Welcome back, everybody. Gonna make this quick video on an overview of a budget projection screen and give you guys some of my thoughts, show you guys what's in the box. Now this is the JWST projector screen. And 180 inch will run you about $100. Now keep in mind too, when I hang this on the wall, it's fresh out of the box, so there's gonna be a little crease and a little wrinkle, but the instruction says that give it some time and it'll go away. But even if it doesn't go away, I figure it's not really noticeable. And having a screen ideally is better than not having a screen. So I figure even though I don't need a screen because I have a flat wall and I've been watching movies on it and it's been fine, I figure why would it hurt if I buy a cheap screen that, you know, it'll be a lot better, especially in the daytime. And it is when I test it in the daytime, it is it's more viewable in the daytime with some light with the screen. This particular brand, the JWST, it came on time when they say it did. Package was not damaged at all. Even though this screen is particularly, it's practically a tarp on the backside, and it's a white Teflon material on the screen side. It's perfect because actually I didn't even know that this existed. I thought most screens were the ones you pull down or it pull itself up, but this one, and plus it's cheap, and I didn't particularly buy this because it was cheap. I bought it because I didn't want nothing in my way on the floor, and I just wanted something that I can pretty much hang on the wall. And then I was looking for a budget one, and basically I stumbled upon this, and I didn't know this is exactly what I'm looking for. It's pretty much a tarp looking screen here. See, and then like I said, all those creases there. It says give it time. Me personally, I don't see how that would actually like disappear in time, but I could be wrong. But like I said, even if it doesn't completely disappear, when you're watching a movie, it's not really noticeable. So oh yeah, another thing, I want you guys to know that when you stretch it out with your hooks, well, yes, it comes with hooks, a few nails, some rope for outdoors, and adhesive to hang the hooks is made from 3M, which is the good thing. Now, when you guys are stretching it out on the wall with the hooks, one or two will pop off, but it'll pop right back in. It'll pop right back in the wall, on the wall. Just keep that in mind. Also, keep in mind that on my screen here, It's a little too big for my wall. So the right side of the screen is not going to be as flush, but either way, it's not noticeable. And like I said, running this with the screen, even with like a tiny bit of like crease in it, I prefer to have the screen than not have a screen. And this is exactly what I'm looking for. And with this size, I can literally put this in my living room, in my vaulted ceiling living room, and it'll be perfect out there if I ever wanted to do that. But even though my EPSON only goes to 150 inch, and this particular one is diagonally 180 inch, and in this room currently I'm only running like roughly a little bit less than 120 inch diagonally. Very satisfied with this brand for sure, JWST, especially for the price. Tested it in the daytime with some daylight, and the viewing. If I didn't say it before, I'll say it again. The viewing in the daytime, you can see more clarity in the daytime, but obviously, this room is meant for a night, so all the viewing will be at night, particularly anyway. And now, if you guys were, like I said, if you guys were on the fence or were just curious or wondering if you guys should just get a regular projection screen or a budget like this one, which is basically a tarp, which I did not know it existed. But I was thinking in my head that, hey, you know what? What if they just made one like this? Have something that is basically like a tarp. I didn't even know it existed. I was just thinking in my head, and then I was looking it up, and I found it, and exactly what I was looking for. And I was surprised that the price are cheap. The one that I was gonna order was the 150 inch for like $30. Same type, different brand, but it said that it doesn't come with the corners or edges of frames. You gotta like add something to it or whatnot. And I'm just like, I don't want to deal with that, whatever that means. So I just saw this 180 inch one, and I just ordered this one, and came on time. And like I said, it came on time, and it does what it is intended to do for the price. So I do recommend this brand. And budget stuff, hell yeah. If there's nothing wrong with getting a projection screen that's cheap or on a budget, because it better than not having a screen. Now, if you were to get a great projection screen, that there are ones out there that will replace your daytime flat screen, and you know, but it'll cost you a pretty penny, and then I know it's not worth it, because those ones cost more than most projectors anyways. And me in particular, with my wall is flat, and I've been running movies on this wall just fine, and basically I don't really even need a screen, but I figure having a screen is better than not having a screen. So there you go. That's why I just figure out of the blue, and I'll just order this. And since I have this, that's why I'm making this quick overview. And my quick thought on it is that's my quick thought on it, and I love it. I mean, you can't go wrong with this. So I don't know if there's reviews out there on this type of screen. I've only seen the ones that are like the fancy ones. But hey, some people's on budget, so I mean, even though I can get the one that costs like $5,000, but why? Why? Why would you waste that money, right? That's just my thoughts on that. Um, and This might be the last of this room here for any review. This would complete the home theater of this little room, and maybe I'll leave some links in the description for all the other videos that's related and pertain to this projector and this room here. But quickly before I go, this is worth the price, and you won't be disappointed. Just make sure you guys measure your room. Unlike I did, I assumed I didn't think there was a projection screen that was bigger than this wall, but evidently I was wrong. So thanks for tuning in. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Hooded Dragons out.